Dear Mr. President, dear governors, honorable authorities, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor for me to have my first meeting representing Brazil at the new development bank here in South Africa. I'd like to thank Governor Mboni and all of his team for the organization of this gathering. South African hospitality is much appreciated, especially in this beautiful city of Cape Town. In Brazil, a new administration took office last January 1st. We have a firm commitment to rebuilding confidence in our economy and reestablishing a strong base for macroeconomic stability with long-term growth. We have a bold structural reform agenda that is intended to shape a true 21st century market economy and therefore make the letter B for Brazil and BRICS, shine strongly again. In the past, especially the recent past, Brazil experienced some economic perfect storms. I can tell you we are working hard so that Brazil can enjoy many perfect economic sunny days ahead of itself. This is a broad and challenging task, and fiscal policy has a key role in our efforts in light of the continuous expansion of public spending over GDP ratios in the last decades in our country. We have implemented a spending ceiling in Brazil, which is an important step, but whose sustainability depends on the approval of further reforms, with particular attention to pension system, which is the top priority of our economic administration at present. Policies to support productivity and long-term growth also have critical importance. In that regard, the Brazilian government is embarking on an ambitious program of privatizations, which will improve economic efficiency and help reduce public debt. We're also striving for simplification, reduction, and elimination of taxes and other barriers to the benefit of all those who want to come to Brazil and prosper. We are reconnecting Brazil to the world. We're going to open trade in goods and services in parallel with a consistent effort to access new technologies and open up opportunity for more foreign investment. We seek higher grounds on trade and economic partnerships. In addition to opening up the economy and improving the business atmosphere, Brazil needs to increase investment in infrastructure. Our country presents wonderful opportunities for economically sound investment in areas such as highways, railways, ports, and airports, but also renewable energy, urban mobility, water, and sanitation. Ladies and gentlemen, we in Brazil believe the new development bank can play a central role in many of these challenges, especially in financing private infrastructure investment in the context of concessions and public-private partnerships. The provision of NDB finance in local currency for projects in Brazil, which we expect will be operational very soon, will greatly facilitate further engagement with the private sector. The timely establishment of the NDB regional office in São Paulo will also help more projects come to fruition in Brazil, with a fully staffed office engaging with potential clients and stakeholders. I would also like to mention our common efforts under the BRICS. This year, Brazil is in charge of the BRICS presidents once again. In 2014 in Fortaleza, we established a bank, which proved to be a key step for consolidating cooperation between our countries. We are dreaming and working hard for a truly new multilateral development bank, a global bank that moves in the dynamics of the 21st century, transparent, agile, innovative, which finds itself with the opportunity to effect transformational change, and which is seizing that opportunity and pushing real development across the world. In this regard, we think that making progress on the expansion of NDB membership is definitely a priority for Brazil under the BRICS agenda. We believe such an expansion will greatly benefit our countries and highlight the contribution of BRICS to improve the international financial architecture on a sustainable, country-owned basis. It will also diversify the portfolio of the bank and challenge the NDB to operate in new contexts, pushing the institution to be even more flexible and efficient. I am very confident that we will be able to decisively move forward with the process of membership expansion. This would be a high point to celebrate the continuous evolution of the new development bank. And of course, once again, we look forward to hosting the BRICS Summit and you all later in the year in Brazil. Let us take action, share, and inspire our partners and ourselves to always achieve more and more. Thank you very much.